this is Amanda. You're watching Booked with Amanda, and I'm here to talk books with you. I'm back today with my week 3 update for the Magical Readathon OWLS edition. This week I was actually pretty busy, so I didn't get a ton of reading done, but I did finish 2 books for my OWLS. The first one is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I did that for Transfiguration, and that was for something with red on the cover. So if you don't know what Harry Potter's about, it's basically about a boy who finds out he's a famous wizard, and he heads off to wizarding school, and a bunch of hijinks happen with him and his new friends, and then he meets a past enemy that he has to defeat once again, I guess we could say. Anyway, fantastic book if you haven't read it. Good for all ages, I think, personally. I also read Fahrenheit 451. That was for divination, and that's a book set in the future. Basically, it's set in the future where books are illegal, and any place that's caught housing books is actually burned to the ground along with the books themselves. And there's a gentleman his job is to actually burn books, but he meets a young girl who lives next door. Well, she's like 17, 18. And she kind of opens his eyes a little bit, and it was alright. I'm not gonna spoil it if you want to read it because it's a very short book, so I don't want to give away too much, but it was okay. I didn't love it. Lots of people do, especially book lovers, which is kind of, I mean, that's an opinion, obviously, not mine, but it just wasn't for me personally. And maybe it's because it is an older book. I think it was published in the 50s, if I remember correctly. Anyway, it just was not my cup of tea, but it could be yours, so definitely check it out if you're a book lover, because it's a book about books, and who doesn't love books if you love books, right? Anyway, I'm currently working on 2 books. One is for my OWLS, and that's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So this is the sequel to the Philosopher's Stone, obviously. And I'm doing this one for Care of Magical Creatures because it does have Hedwig on the cover. And since I took Red Queen by Christina Henry as my sequel, I've switched it up for this one. And I'm also about halfway through, maybe a little bit more than halfway through, Sleeping Beauties by Stephen King and Owen King, his son. And that's basically about a situation where one day every single woman that falls asleep is cocooned and cannot wake up, and if you try to wake her up, she goes crazy and savage and she attacks you, and that's every female. I shouldn't say woman, female, so it doesn't matter how old or young you are. And these women, they are currently all asleep. There are men who are obviously trying to figure out what's going on, and then, society's falling apart because, hello, women rule the world. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. We do. But anyway, anyway, I'm only halfway through, so it's getting interesting. It's actually, I don't really know what it is, if it's paranormal, if it's a creature, I'm not really sure. It's really weird, but it is good so far. It is quite a hefty book. I'm actually listening to the audiobook for this one, and it's like 25 hours, so I'm currently plugging through. And then I have 1 book left for my OWLS because, my 12 book OWL TBR wasn't big enough. I had to add more, but I currently have Daisy Jones and the Six to read, but I still have a week, and I'm hoping that I will get it done. I have passed my Hogwarts professor, as I mentioned last time, but I like to overachieve. So anyway, that's it for my OWLS update. Nice and short and sweet today. Go figure. It is Easter today. Where I am, we celebrate with my family on Sunday, my husband's family on Monday. So today we're heading off to my family's for dinner, and so if you celebrate Easter, happy Easter to you, and if not, then happy Sunday to you. Have a great day, everyone.